What's up, YouTube? What's up, Extreme Gains family? How's everybody doing? I'm Chuck, and this is Extreme Gains. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is or ever will be financial advice. Please do not take it as such. Today is Monday, September 19th, 2022, and this is my AMC, GME, and SPY Algo exposed daily update and preparation video for tomorrow and beyond. I hope y'all had a great day today, and I hope you made some extreme gains for yourselves. Going over all the regulars, snake algo method for all three tickers, macro comparatives, and side-by-side comparisons of last night's projections and today's fulfillments. So with all of that said, let's dig in. My extreme gains for today from my scalp setups on the 7 tickers that I set up every single day. They provided 17 separate entries from trigger today. The highest ROI 100%. Next one down 50%. Next one down 40%, and then from 40 down to 10%, and multiples of them to round out that list for today. Always super happy and grateful for those. Extreme Gains Premium Discord family had a monster day today. Congratulations to all of y'all. Unbelievable day, to be honest. Congrats to every one of you. It is well deserved. And to all of you out here in YouTube land, in our extended family, I hope y'all were able to do something similar and make some extreme gains for yourselves. Moving on to the charts, currently on your screen, AMC 5-minute on your left, SPY 5-minute on your right, with my micro intraday snake on both of them. And as you can see, they both fulfilled their projection today, and the snake algo method micro intraday snakes landed again. Moving on to the intra-week snakes and the macro comparatives, along with some side-by-sides from last night's update and prep videos projections and today's fulfillments of those projections. Currently on your screen is AMC. AMC finished the day today, regular trading hours, up 2.23%, currently down 0.11% in after hours, trading at $9.17. The current intra-week snakes that I am tracking are on your screen. The green is the day of the previous divergence, the red the day prior to. You can see we fulfilled today with that gap down to the downside, put in that W formation, and we are pretty much right back to where we started, putting in that neckline there for that W. So obviously a neckline breach for a continuation for upside fulfillment of the day of divergence, and opposite of that, a rejection and back downside from that neckline for a continued fulfillment of the day prior to. We are still in range, in my opinion, of fulfilling both of them and still showing validity with both of them as well. Here is the screenshot from last night's update and prep video, the location of price action within it, the projection from it today to the downside, the W formation back upside, and that is where we are currently sitting there, the fulfillment of it today. You can see what the projection is from both of them moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill. Then up next is the macro comparative for AMC. And as you know, I've been using the previous double bottom from right here. I used it previously in its straight up position here, and I'm using it now in its flipped position here. The flipped position is the blue, the red is the mirrored position of that flipped position. And once again, today, we fulfilled the projection from it in the flipped position. The mirrored was not needed today. However, if we were to continue to fulfill the green day of divergence intra-week snake to the upside tomorrow, it does look like we would then be fulfilling and crossing over for the mirrored placement fulfillment. You can see what the projection is from it moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill it. Here is the side-by-side from last night's update and prep video, the location of price action within it, the projection from it, and today's fulfillment of it as well. That is everything that I am looking at with AMC moving into tomorrow and beyond. Up next is GME, GME finished the day today up 1.12% in regular trading hours, currently up an additional 0.17% in after hours, trading currently at $29.01. The intra-week snake that is on your screen has continued to fulfill. Once again, today we are entering the 8th week of fulfillment today of that, or at least of projection. Today we did fulfill once again, as you see it there. Here is the side-by-side from last night's update and prep video. The location of price within it, the projection from it, and the continued fulfillment of it today. You can see what the projection is from it moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill it. Then the macro comparative for GME. Like AMC, I have been using the previous double bottom, and I have used it for over or right around 5.5 months now, continuously both in the straight up and the mirrored position. It's currently in the straight up position, and you can see here once again today we continue to fulfill the projection from the macro comparative as well. Here is the side-by-side of the macro comparative for GME from last night's update and prep video, the location of price within it, the projection from it, and the continued fulfillment of it today. You can see what the projection is from it moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill it. If I said that twice, I didn't mean to. Bear with me. That is everything that I am looking at with GME moving into specifically tomorrow and beyond. Last but not least is SPY. SPY finished the day today up 0.78% in regular trading hours, currently up an additional 0.19% in after hours, trading at 389.27. The previous intra-week snake that we have been tracking, now in its mirrored position, was in this position once we breached and mirrored the macro ascending level of support to the downside there late last week. And in that position, we fulfilled to the downside on Friday and then the initial bounce. And likewise, again today, we have fulfilled it damn near candle for candle. Here is the side-by-side. Side-by-side from last night's update and prep. All of that previous snake in its mirrored position, the position of price action within it, and the continued fulfillment of it today. And you can see what the projection is from it moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill it. Then in the second scenario for SPY, as we discussed in last night's update and prep video and late last week, we have been using this exact divergence and breach of the macro ascending level of support and looking at it in another way, and that is as it's a divergence from the previous intra-week snake. And in that case, I needed to clip a new day of and a day prior to for a potential new intra-week snake. So green is the day of divergence. Now, I did have to compress this a little bit today for obvious reasons. In the compressed position, it did give its fulfillment almost damn near candle for candle as well. Here is the side-by-side from last night's update and prep video. The position of price action within it, the projection from it today was at downside, then back upside, and that is what we got here. Fulfilled 100%, and you can see what the projection is from it moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill it. Then the day prior to that divergence is the red one, and likewise, it fulfilled today. Here is the position of it. You can see the fulfillment of it today as well. Here is the side-by-side from last night's update and prep video. The location of price action within last night's update and prep video, the projection from it, and today's fulfillment of it 100% as well. You can see what the projection is from it moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill it. Then last but not least for SPY is the macro comparative from the 08-09 correction and crash that we have been tracking and reviewing for quite some time here on the channel. In its most recent position, we had it right here. And we talked about price action fulfilling this bounce back up to, in last night's video, we talked about at a minimum this previous support, which would now act as a neckline to the upside, or as it's showing back up to the macro ascending level of support like I drew in verbatim and showed in last night's update and prep video. Here is the side-by-side from last night's update and prep video. The location of price action within it, the continued fulfillment of it today, and you can see what the projection is from it moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill it in this position. My friends, my family, that is everything I have for this video and everything I have that I am looking at and looking for with AMC, GME, and SPY moving into specifically tomorrow and beyond. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you all very much. Quick reminder, I will be live here on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. from 9 a.m. until market close. Make sure you set a reminder and plan on coming by for that. Good luck in the market tomorrow. Make some extreme gains for yourselves, and I will talk to you all on the next one. Later.